guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today to watch my video. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a YouTube intro tutorial. I hope by the end of this video you enjoy it, and I hope your intro comes out looking amazing. And if it does, please leave a thumbs up in this video. Do comment and subscribe if you haven't. So now let's just get started. So the model I'm going to be using for today's intro tutorial is Grace. I really like her theme, so I decided to go with her. So do show her some support on her Instagram and her YouTube channel. And yeah, so the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna go to Safari or Google, and you're gonna go into dafont.com, and you're gonna have to download the font called The Star in Midnight. I think that's the name, but let me just double check that for you guys. Yeah, so you're gonna have to download this one that's highlighted right here, This Star in the Midnight. So if you don't know how to download fonts from dafont.com, I did do a video a few months ago. I will leave that somewhere in the video so you can go check it out. Okay, and then once you finish downloading this font, you're gonna have to download another one, which is called Mundane Novio. Okay, so you're gonna download that too. And then once you finish doing that, you're gonna go back to Safari and you're gonna type in remove.bg. So this website is a website that erases the background of your pictures. You're gonna have to select 3 pictures of yours, and you're gonna have to erase the background of those pictures. So once you finish erasing the background of those pictures, you're gonna exit here and you're gonna go to Bazaar. You're gonna click on the plus sign and then start with a photo. Then you're gonna get the first picture that you erased the background from. Then you're gonna scroll and you're gonna click on shadow. You're gonna put some shadow in there. Then you're gonna click on blur and you're gonna decrease the blur a little bit. Then now you're gonna click on the tick and you're gonna take your picture up like this. So when you download the picture, the watermark of Bazaar is not in the way of a picture. Okay, so now once you finish saving this, you're gonna exactly do the same thing with your other 2 pictures. All right, now we're gonna go to Fonto. You're gonna click on the camera, then plain images. Then you're gonna click on the white background. You're gonna click on color and you're gonna decrease the alpha to 0. Then you're gonna click on the arrow and then use. Now you're gonna type in your YouTube channel name with the font The Star in the Midnight. I forgot what was Grace's YouTube channel name, so I'm just gonna put Grace. You're gonna go into style. You're gonna click on style again, and you're gonna click on the black color or any other color. And then after that, you can either leave the alpha at 66 or you can increase or decrease, but I'm gonna keep mine at 66. And you're gonna click on done, and you're gonna click on the arrow and you're gonna save this as PNG. And then once you finish saving that, you're gonna erase your YouTube channel's name, and then you're going to type in what your channel is about. So I went through Grace's YouTube channel and I figured out that she does fashion, vlogs and lifestyle, so that's what I put in there. So the font I used for this one is Mundane Novio, and then I clicked on style again, clicked on the black color, and then I saved this as PNG. So now that you're done with that, we're gonna go to PixArt. You're gonna click on the plus sign, you're gonna scroll down and you're going to click on grids. You're gonna choose 3 pictures of your choice. Then you're gonna keep scrolling above here and you're gonna click on this one. Then you're gonna click on ratio, you're gonna scroll, you're gonna click on YouTube, and then you're gonna click on border and you're gonna decrease this to 2 or 3. And then after that, you're gonna click on next. Now, don't do nothing else. We're gonna go back to Fonto. You're gonna click on the camera, then plain images. You're gonna click on the white one, then you're gonna save this. Then once you finish saving this, you're gonna go back to PixArt. Then you're gonna scroll and you're gonna click on add photo. you're gonna add the white background that we just saved from Fonto. You're gonna open this, and then you're gonna scroll and you're gonna click on opacity, and you're gonna take this to 65. Then you're gonna click on apply. Next, you're gonna click on sticker, and you're gonna type in paper tier. You can choose any one that you like, but the one I chose was this one. So I'm gonna make this big, and then I'm gonna take it here, and then now I'm gonna click on these two squares that are next to the eraser, and then I'm gonna click on duplicate, and I'm gonna tilt it so it faces the other side, and I'm gonna take it to this end like that. And then now I'm gonna click on apply, and then I'm gonna save this. So once you finish saving this, you're gonna go to CapCut. You're going to click on new project, photos, and then you're going to upload the picture that we just saved from PixArt. You're gonna click on the slide, and you're gonna make this 3.4 or 5 seconds. Then you're gonna click on overlay, and you're gonna add the picture that we saved from BuzzArt before, and you're gonna open it and you're gonna put it in the middle. Make sure it's as long as your slide. Then you're gonna click on the picture, and you're gonna click on animation. You're gonna click on in, you're gonna scroll, and you're gonna click on slide up. The duration for this picture is going to be 1.3 seconds. So now you're gonna click on add overlay again, and this time you're gonna be adding your YouTube channel name that you saved from Fonto before, and you're gonna open it and just gonna put it in the middle like this. Great. So now you're gonna click on the YouTube channel name, then you're gonna click on animation, and then you're just gonna click on shake 3, and you're gonna put this at 1.1 seconds. So now the last thing you're gonna do for this first part is add overlay again, and then you're gonna upload the picture of what your channel is about, and you're just gonna put it beneath the YouTube channel name, and then you're gonna click on animation in, and then you're gonna click on fade in, and this is going to be 0.8 seconds. So now you're gonna click on effects, you're gonna go to video effects, you're going to go to 2022, and you're gonna click on confetti 3. Make sure that before you save this, you click on the 1080p, and then you take the resolution to either 1080 or 2K, and then the frame rate should be at 50 or 60, okay? And then you click on the arrow, and then that's gonna be saved to your camera roll. So for the second part, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to your Instagram profile page, and then you're gonna screen record it by scrolling down for like 10 seconds, okay? So once you do that, you're gonna go back to CapCut. You're gonna click on new project, and this time you're just going to upload the video that you just saved. Then you're gonna click on the plus sign here, and then you're going to upload the screen recording that you just did of your Instagram. So you're gonna click on the screen recording slide, and you're just gonna open it like this. And then after that, you're gonna have to erase this slide, and then you're gonna have to shorten this slide to 4 seconds. Great. So now you're gonna go to Fonto. You're gonna click on the camera, plain images. You can click on either the black or the white, and then the colors I chose to go for is blue and white. So you don't have to go for these colors if you don't want to. You can choose any other color you want, but this is the color I wanted to go for. So once you do that, you're gonna click on apply, then you're gonna click on the numbers above, and you're gonna click on custom, and you're going to change this to 1280 for the width and 720 for the height. Click on the arrow, use, and then you can save this. Then once you finish doing that, you're gonna go back to CapCut. You're going to click on overlay, and you're going to add the picture of the colored background that you just saved from Fonto. You're gonna open this, then you're gonna scroll and you're gonna click on opacity, and you're gonna decrease this to 56 and then make it as long as your slide. The next thing you're going to do is click on effects, and then you're gonna click on 2022 and you're gonna choose confetti 3. So now you're going to go to PixArt, exit here if you did not exit before, and then click on all photos. Choose a different picture that you did not erase the background from. Click on tools and then shape crop. Then click on the circle and then increase it like this. Then click on the arrow. So now you're gonna decrease the size of the outline to 7. So you can change the color of the outline if you want to, but I'm gonna decide to stick with white. So I'm gonna click on save, and then I'm gonna save this. After this, you're going to go back to the home page of PixArt. You're going to scroll down and you're gonna click on this first background here that is below color backgrounds. You're gonna click on sticker and you're gonna type in any social media that you have. But for Grace, I only found out her Instagram. I didn't really have the time to find her Twitter or Snapchat. So I just typed in Instagram logo. There are so many you can choose from, but the one I chose was this one right here. So because there was all these social medias with the Instagram, what I did, I clicked on the eraser above here, and then I just erased the Facebook and the Twitter and the other thing, and then I was just left with the Instagram. So yeah guys, so that's all you have to do. So if you want all your other social medias to be exactly the same style and color with the Instagram I just showed you, I don't think there is one for Snapchat, so I'm just gonna show you guys how to quickly do that. So what you're gonna do, you're just gonna go back to the PixArt homepage, and then you're gonna click on the white background here, and then you're gonna click on sticker. Then you're gonna type in, let's say, Snapchat logo, and then I'm just gonna click on this one. So now I'm just gonna click on apply. Then I'm gonna click on tools and then shape crop, and I'm just gonna click on the circle, and I'm gonna save this. I'm going to decrease the outline to 0 and then save. You know, this is similar to the Instagram I just showed you, but only do this if you want to like keep the same style with the Instagram logo I just showed you, or you can also do this if you want to have a different background for your social medias. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So now we're gonna go back to the PixArt homepage. You're going to click on this first background again, and then you're gonna click on sticker, and you're gonna type in iPhone frame. You're gonna scroll and you're gonna choose the one that you like, and then save this to your camera roll. So once you finish saving this to your camera roll, we're going to go back to Fonto. Then you're gonna click on the camera, plain images, choose the white background, click on color, and then decrease the alpha. And then now you're gonna type in the social medias that you're gonna want to include in your intro. So for example, I'm just gonna put Instagram because that's the one I'm gonna be adding for this intro. And then you're gonna click on font. Then you're gonna choose the star in the midnight, and then you're gonna click on style again, then style again, and then you're gonna click on the black background, then click on done, and then save this as PNG. Once you finish doing this, you're gonna click on text again, and then you're gonna type in your social media's usernames. So I think for Grace, hers is Grace MNG. Then I'm gonna click on font again, and this time I'm going to click on Mundane Novio. So because the background I went for was blue, I'm going to be making the background of this text blue also by clicking on style. Done, and you're gonna save this as PNG. Okay, So once you finish doing that, we're gonna go to CapCut. You're going to click on overlay, and you're gonna choose the picture that you made into a circle shape, which is this. And you're just gonna take this to the side like that. Make sure it's as long as your slide. You're gonna click on the picture, animation, and you're gonna click on shake to, and you're gonna make this 1.3 seconds. Next, you're going to add overlay, and you're gonna include your first social media. And the animation for this is just fade in at 0.8. Then now I'm going to be adding the username. I'm gonna put it beneath there. And the animation for this is just going to be fade in too at 0.8 seconds. Bear in mind that CapCut only allows 6 overlays at a time. So now I'm gonna click on overlay again, and I'm gonna be adding the phone frame that we saved from PixArt before. And I'm just gonna tilt it like this, and I'm gonna keep it here. So next thing, I think this is my last overlay I can add, is the picture. So just choose any picture of yours that you did not erase the background from. So you're gonna tilt it like you did for the phone, and then make it a little bit smaller than the frame, so when you take it behind, you guys will understand what I mean by that in a minute. It won't be coming up the size of the phone. So once you get it to like a good size, you're gonna scroll, and you're gonna click on layer, and you're gonna click on 2. Okay, so it should fit the phone frame exact like this. You should not be seeing nothing pointing out the corners of the phone. Okay, so the animation I went for the phone and the picture is just flip. I did this at 0.6 seconds for the phone and the picture. So you see, that's what it says when you reach 6 overlays. So now I'm just gonna save this. Okay, so now I'm gonna click on new project, and you're gonna get the video that we just saved. So you're gonna click on add overlay, and you're going to add another picture that you erased the background from, and you're just gonna put it on top of the phone like this. And the animation I decided to use for this one is rock vertically at 1.3 seconds. So now the last thing I'm gonna add for the second part is the logo of your social media, and then I'm just gonna place it here. And the animation I chose for this one was shake to, and at 1.3 seconds. Okay guys, so this is the second part of this intro done. So you're gonna save this also. So now guys, we're about to move into the third and final part of this intro. So to get started, we're gonna click on new project, and then you're gonna go into photos, and you're gonna choose the picture grid that you saved from PixArt before. Click on the slide and then make it 3.5 seconds. Now we're going to go to PixArt, go to the home page, and get the transparent background. You're gonna scroll down, and you're gonna click on this first background here, which is the transparent background. You're gonna click on sticker. In the search bar, you're gonna type in Polaroid frame, and then you can choose anyone that you like. I don't see the one that I used, but I will show you guys in a few minutes the one I choose, so you can have that one in mind if that's the one you also want to use. But for example, doesn't come up, you can just use this one. So you're gonna open this. It should not be down here or like that. It should be like this. Okay, so now you're gonna click on add photo. You're gonna choose any picture of your choice. Actually, you're gonna be needing 3 pictures, so yeah, make sure it's like the same size as the frame. And then you're gonna click on these 2 squares above. Then you're gonna click on move down. Then you're gonna click on add photo, and then you're gonna do exactly the same thing. So once you finish doing that, you're gonna click on apply, and then you're just gonna save this. So now we're gonna go back to CapCut. Then you're gonna click on overlay, and you're gonna add the Polaroid frame that we just saved from PixArt. So this is the one I used. Couldn't really find it there for some strange reason. And the animation for this is going to be shake 3 at 0.8 seconds. Now you're gonna add another picture that you erase the background from. And you're just gonna open it, and you're just gonna put it there. The animation for this one is just fade in at 0.8 seconds, and then make sure it's as long as your slide. So now you're gonna go to YouTube, then you're gonna type in subscribe button, green screen recording one that you like. So once you finish screen recording your subscribe button, you're gonna go to your camera roll and then get to your subscribe button screen recording, then click on edit, then click on this square with the 2 arrows, and then crop anything that is not the subscribe button. So you should only be left with your green screen and your subscribe button. Then click on done, and then now you can come back to CapCut, and then you can upload this by clicking on add overlay and then videos. So you're gonna scroll, and then you're gonna click on chroma key. You're gonna take this to the green part and then click on intensity. Just increase it till the green screen is completely gone. So now you're gonna take this to the side, make it a bit smaller so it fits in the frame. And then now you're gonna click on speed, then click on normal, and then you're gonna take this to 1.5. So as you can see, the subscribe button is a bit longer than my slide. So now just go all the way to the end of the subscribe button, and then click on split, and just erase the other part that you don't need. And then all you do is just drag your slide to where the subscribe button ends. So now you're gonna click on add overlay again, and then you're gonna upload your YouTube channel name, and you're gonna put it on top of the subscribe button like this. So the last thing I'm gonna do for this third part is click on effects, and then go on to 2022, and then click on confetti 3. And then now save it. So now we're gonna go onto the app called Vita. You're gonna click on new project, and then you're gonna add all the 3 parts of the intro. So now you're gonna click on the line that's in between these 2, and you can choose any transition that you like. I think the one I went for was called wipe. And for the second one, you're gonna go to special effects, and then you're gonna click on brush 1. So now guys, you're gonna click on effects, and then you're going to go to hearts, Then you're gonna click on Heart Rain, and then you're gonna take this all the way till the end. Then another effect I used was butterfly, so I went onto nature and then I clicked on butterfly too. And then the last one I used was Twinkle 5. So some of you guys in my previous intro tutorials, a lot of people ask me how do you add music. So I'm just going to show you guys, even though this is not part of the tutorial. So to do that, you just basically screen record any music that you like, and then once you screen record it, you click on music, click on extract, click on extract from video, then just choose the screen recording of the music, then click on that. Then it should be the first one that pops up. Click on it, click on fade in, fade out, and then click on the plus sign, and that will be your song being added. Okay, and then now you can save it by clicking on export. And yes guys, that's the end of this intro tutorial. I hope you like the way your intro ended up looking like. So now I'm gonna show you guys how the intro ended up looking like. That's the end of this video. Thank you so much if you made it till the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love you all. God bless you all, and see you in my next video. Bye.